a lot going on, lots to think about, because we have a dilemma. Mr. Phil Hellmuth will be playing the World Series of Poker main event this year. Do with you. Come on, what's day 6 got to do with you, bud? You feel that offendedness? You're so offended. Check out this spot. How sick is that? I'll bet you I'm getting slow roll. I'll bet you 20 on the side.
Do it all now, top corner light. All in, lit the fire when you doubted, now I'm all in. Put me with the best, bring the stars in. Undefeated mode, no falling.
All right, good morning, my friends. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock in the morning, we're up. Here we are looking at our view. Got that wheel thing, and they got the sphere thing over there. Let's zoom in on that thingy. That thing's pretty cool. Pretty cool new addition to Las Vegas. Pretty neat. All right, let's discuss the plan for today. Okay, a lot going on, lots to think about. Making some texts, talking to Jack, talking to people, talking to this, talking to that. Because we have a dilemma. We have a real situation. We got a situation over here. I'm into bed. This pillow cube, by the way, it's ridiculous. I told Patty to try it. If you're a side sleeper and you don't sleep on one of these, you're making a mistake. Because here's the deal, okay? You see this neck part? Okay, what do you need filling? What do you need is freaking, you just need to, so you keep head straight, okay? Pillow cubes, the best. I don't know. Anyway, so here's the dilemma, okay? Whew. So horizontal. What did I say? Here, have I said here's the dilemma about 6 times? I think so. Here's what we got to do. We got to figure out if we're going to unregister for the PLO today. Okay. No, I mean the 25K heads up. So I've been sort of trying to figure out and finagle. And last night I was pretty sure that I wasn't going to unregister, but it's just not really my style. As I said, I hate having my mind in 2 different places, thinking about where if I bust over here, go there, like. It's just chaotic for me, and I don't like doing it. In addition to that, I feel like we're going to be very close to the bubble in the PLO very soon, and those can be slow. So that means, like, even with 11 bigs, which isn't all that short, if it's kind of okay, actually. I can still play. I can limp. I can see flops, too. So, you know, if the bubble could go for a while, all the shorties will fold, and then what am I going to do? Just blind off in the 25K? It just feels, frankly, irresponsible. If it was just me, guys, I'll tell you the truth. If it was just me and you guys didn't have a piece or whatever, no question. I'm just going to play it and ante off. And if I lose a 25K, I don't care. Like Texas Mike will do that because he doesn't care. But, you know, for the people, I give you guys a little piece. I don't want you to be like, whoa, what a jerk. That's part of my money. He's burning, blah, 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 blah. It's probably too much to do that for. Like if it was maybe a 1,500, okay, whatever. But for 25K, maybe it makes sense to unregister. So I'm trying to find out if it's going to start on time or if there's going to be any staggering or whatnot. And if so, maybe we, I don't know. We're gonna wait till about 11:45 to make the final decision. All right, folks. If you remember last year at the Paris, I taught you all how to turn on the shower because it took a while, but I was able to figure it out. Well, we're over at the horseshoe side, and we're going to take a look. There's the shower head. This is the module. I think this one, hopefully, is going to be easy. Let's try with a turn. Well, look at that. Water right away. Easy, easy. Why aren't they all that freaking simple? There you go. You want an easy shower to work? Horseshoe. You want a little more complex en français? You go over to Paris. Okay, so we're all showered up. We're clean. We got the Nuts t-shirt on, all the poker t-shirts I brought with me over here. We didn't quite finish the setup with this room. This is a new thing I'm doing. I've had a room before over at Paris, and I have the break room, right, with some snacks. The idea is on the horseshoe side. It's very far to get to the other side, so I need some stuff break room-wise. So I have a little fridge that I added over here. Of course, I brought the chia seed and lemon, which we already did. But we're going to need to snack it up here. I think what I'll do is I'll bring the Keurig up here, leave the Nespresso down there. I haven't even unpacked my bag, which I normally do, but, you know, kind of, we got plenty of time. This is just the early stages. And then I got bathroom supplies. I got my flosser, I got my toothbrush, I got all the things, this deodorant, the Cool Wave, and I don't know. I'll show you this stuff. Why am I showing you this stuff? I don't know. Anyway, so not quite set up here. I think what I'll do right now is head over to the break room, make a coffee, an espresso, and then probably bring some stuff over here, and then fill this area with snacks. so we can have stuff for the day twos. And then we got to figure out for lunch today, are we sending Patty on another journey? Probably. You know, that's why she makes the big bucks. Okay, we in the break room. I made myself a nice Nespresso because we got to figure it out. Oh, so I was going to ask you, based on what you learned yesterday, all right? What is the procedure? What is the most logical response to when something doesn't work or isn't working? Okay. Well, what we taught you yesterday holds true for a wide variety of things. You start by just blaming Patty. Whether it's her fault or not is kind of irrelevant. You just start there, okay? And then you go from there. That seems to be the most logical approach. So we're going to enjoy this. I'm going to stock up some stuff to move over there. I also got these, which I think are going to be helpful for the World Series of Poker. I mean, it's a small little deal, but these little immunity boosts or whatever, because I'm telling you, man, you know, there's some spots that are smoky. It is what it is. Some people smoke the cigarettes and the cigars. Ceilings are a little bit low over at the Horseshoe. When you walk through there, you're going to feel it. It is what it is. I mean, I'd love it. Listen, it was up to me. You know, we'd ban smoking, but, you know, it is a casino after all, so. All right, while we enjoy the espresso, I'm going to show you here in the app just how easy it is to figure out where you're at for the next day. So up here in the top right, you see your little logo guy. You want to click that and then click on My Tournaments. Okay, that's the 5K PLO, right? Oh, they put the other entries, which that was third bullet. So we're going to go right here. Okay, and then go. So this is the scratching thing I was telling you about, everybody. Okay, so we go like this. We'll go touch. Check your seat by scratching. Okay, we got a sweat. We got a 653. 6537. Okay, table 6537. Now we can take a look at the table itself. And we can say, okay, Mickey Dueck, we know. Noah Schwartz, we played with the other day. Anthony, who? Anthony, now we click on him. Anthony Lamps. All right. No data yet on this gentleman. But Jason Berlin, Eric Nord. See if I know this guy. I don't know. Well, Mickey. We know Mickey. So that's the table. Oh, look at Mickey. Look at Mickey. All these stats he's got, right? Take a look. He's got no bracelets, huh? 2 FTs, all this stuff. You can see all his winnings. $5 million. Very nice, Mickey. Very nice. Okay, so 653.7. That's where we're headed. All right, one other thing I forgot to mention you can look at too, just for your day two, is, you know, you want to see the check counts? Okay. Matthew Beck, chip leader, 1.3 million. And then you'll find your own name. Ours is going to be way down there because we only have 11 big blinds. But hey, look at that. So it's going to show up in a bright color for you so you can see it. But look at that. We're in 112th out of 123. Okay. So that's, and it pays 114. So we could do the nitty thing and squeak in the money because you got these 4 or 5 big blind stacks. It shows you how many big blinds everybody has. It's amazing. Just like, basically what I'm saying is the app rocks. All right, we're headed over to the Horseshoe. I know this looks kind of silly and reminiscent of pandemic times, but this actually makes a difference. It sounds stupid, but this is like how I walk through. Because I notice when I walk through and don't cover it, I feel like I get out of breath or something. So yeah, we're on our way over. Day 2 Horseshoe. I got Patty bringing me a pizza, slice of Vegas pizza. This sounds stupid, but this really makes a difference. This actually helps. So this is how we're gonna walk through the lower ceiling situation. All right, give it a try. I don't know, works for me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the poll came in. It is official. Mr. Phil Hellmuth will be playing the World Series of Poker main event this year.
Hello,
and
man.
Next year and the year after that and every freaking year till you're dead.
Can you guys just do one thing? You make the fucking structure.
What are you worried about
I
day
know you
6?
make the
When
structure.
was the last time
I
you
know
made day
make the
3?
structures.
Okay, you start on day 2.
I
When
know
was the
you
last
make
time
the
you
structures.
Okay, when was the last
Give
time you
us
passed
day
day
6
3?
off, Negreanu.
What's 6 got to do with
Give
you?
us day 6
Come on.
off, Negreanu.
What's day 6 got to do with you, bud? Here we are. This is our new table over here for day 2. Hellmuth here in the PLO. All the people in the Horseshoe. Look who else we can keep an eye on over here in the pot limit Omaha. There's my $3 horse. You know, I was going to go to 5. and then 6, and then 7, and all the way. You feeling it, huh? I saw your interview. You're like,
brother.
okay, boy.
I'm ready.
You feel that offendedness?
Oh, I'm very offended.
You're so offended.
I am like on a war. It's a war, bro.
Who should be more offended, you for 3 or me for 108?
They're both.
Yeah. Let's get him, son. PLO, you remember. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang, bang. Get him.
Aces double suited first 10.
There. Well done. That's what I expect you to have.
No, I mean, we're just gonna get that like.
Take a water.
Okay, here's the situation. I open, my man 3-bet me. I have no money left. I hope he just has aces and no flush draw.
No aces.
Okay, what do you have?
Top set.
What?
No.
What do you have, kings? Oh, that's not bad. I got jacks and everything else. All right, anything in the middle. That's a good rappity, rippity, rap. Oh no, I lost? How did I lose after that turn card? You got me, that's it. Bubble schmubble. I should have frickin' jumped into the 25K. Damn, I went busted the second hand. Okay, you win. All right, now we're feeling kind of stupid. Not because of the hand, but now it's 12:04. The heads up probably didn't even start yet. Could have stayed registered. But now we're not registered, so I'm trying to see if there's any way to still get in that thing. I doubt it, because there's an alternate list and the whole deal, so that's annoying, because like worst case scenario, right? We bubbled, soft bubble, whatever you call it. And then, we don't even get to play the 25K heads up, so I don't know. I'm gonna make some text, see what happens, but looks like, I should have went the other way with the decision and just stayed in it. Darn it. All right, we just made myself a little pastrami sandwich. I bought some, made some myself, easy peasy. And I've been humming and hawing for the last 20 minutes or so about what to do next, okay? It's an interesting decision. It's 12:30. I typically have said, well, two things. Number one, mystery bounty conflicts with things, and, I could just jump into it right now and just sort of see how it goes and then play the two. But I just, how I do with this multi-tabling shit. I don't like it. So I'm just going to stick with that. You know what I mean? I know what I don't like. And so I'm okay with not playing the heads up. It is what it is. I happen to go broke in that hand, but if I win that hand and I just burn 25,000, you know what I mean? So, and I was, flipping. So we're not going to play the mystery. Now the question is this. I don't typically say that I'm going to play $1,500 ones from the start. We're going to try to conserve energy or whatnot. However, it's 12:30. That thing starts at 2 o'clock, and it's dealer's choice. It's a very good format for me. I won one earlier at the studio. I've had oodles of wins or cashes in dealer's choice. It's like also won the PPC, and it's a great format for me to call PLO a lot. Actually, that's what I typically do: build a stack and go from there. So there is one re-entry in this one. So I think if I'm ready to go, I'll probably actually one of the rare on-time starts. So what's on the docket for tomorrow? Just because we had to look ahead. Tomorrow's a 10K Omaha 8. Okay, that's a good one for us. So we're gonna go ahead and play the Steelers' choice. I'm just gonna chill in the room here for a bit. Yeah, that. All right, 3 minutes to go. Dealer's choice. Boom, boom, boom. Let's click register. Let's click purchase ticket. Let's click boom. Let's click I acknowledge. Let's click purchase. Let's click confirm. Let's click register now. Let's say okay. Let's say sit in. Let's say yes. And then let's say you can open your Zoto when the seat draw happens, which is right now. Touch and check the seat. Let's go. 263.2. See you there. All right, we are here on time arrival. So far, 2 of us. It's a 4-handed table. I didn't even get the drive-in video with dealer's choice. My favorite format, if I'm not going to play one game, is dealer's choice because there's so much additional strategy. Stack size, who's at your table, blah blah blah. Stage of the tournament. So much fun to figure out what's the game you call. We start with simple PLO, then mix it up. Sometimes at the World Series, they come with gifts, and this gentleman right here makes wine. Check out this spot. How sick is that? Yeah. And this is for me?
This is for you, D-Nigs, and this is a 2013 Napa Valley cab.
I love it.
Best 13 cab in the world.
I love it. What else we got?
And then...
Huh? We got a couple more. What we got in here?
I got a Hyde Vineyard 2018 Hyde Vineyard, red blend, all from Napa. And then a 2018 Cabernet.
I'm all about all 3 of those.
For Napa too.
Yeah.
And this is This is actually pretty cool. This is moss.
Yeah.
Tahoe moss, dude.
Yeah. And this one, look at this. Look at these
Tahoe
bottles.
moss right here. I
Okay,
love
so if
Tahoe.
people want to buy these, where would they buy them?
So basically, you know, I fly under the radar. But,
Fly under the so you don't.
No, my email. Yeah, you can email me directly. Arts, ARTS,
Okay.
APV is my initials.
At-
Arts, APV at gmail.
There you go.
Yeah. So
Drink up.
don't want to, you know,
Appreciate it.
bother your game here at D-Nigs, but I appreciate you letting me bring these
thank you,
over
man.
to
I'm gonna
I know you
enjoy these.
Wine. I know you enjoy wine. These are amazing wines.
What are we playing?
Please share with Crystal too.
Okay, if she's drinking again.
Yeah.
I like the bottle.
After prison, don't they make you like stay sober for
You
a little
know,
while?
I think I'm done like next month.
Okay, so
I'll be
you
okay.
all right. Cool. Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
All right, we're playing 5-card draw,
Five-card draw,
raise
that's
flat, Ivey raise, heat 4, but we get it all in free. I don't need any cards. It's 5-card draw. How about you, sir? This is going to be an epic slow roll. Watch this. He's going to pat behind and say, just jacks full.
Straight flush.
Yeah, I'm good.
I need a little bit.
Him,
it's
Okay,
draw
he needs to
one,
think.
he can quads.
Huh?
Maybe he can play quads and
And
wants
he's
to
going to
draw
really
one
slow roll me.
and
Do
draw
you feel
one.
it? You feel the slow roll? Oh, 100%. I'm about to get slow rolled so bad, Josh. Watch this. I'm all in 5-card draw. I took none. He's thinking. He 100% has full house. Watch. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, quad.
I'll bet you I'm getting slow rolled. I'll bet you 20 on the side. He's slow rolling, right?
I-
Oh no, he's
I'm
taking a card.
I'm gonna break.
Unless he has quads. He took one. Okay, I have a straight.
Okay, yeah, I have outs.
Well, let's see it.
So,
You have to
one
show.
more, right?
You have to show. He has 3 10s with an ace. Okay.
Hold on, let me feel this. Hold on.
Okay. Go ahead. Give him down card. Give him down card.
Give me down card.
Okay.
I sweat
You'll
this.
be on the vlog. It'll be on
What is it? Yeah,
straight.
I'm gonna be on your vlog.
Straight.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
So you need
all
an ace or a 10.
You got it.
All right.
We buy.
I double. No, you have more than me.
What?
I only have 16 too. Yeah. Nothing you can do. I thought he was slow rolling me for sure. Okay, we have gone through 3 levels with 36.6. We start with 25,000, so decent start. Off to the break room, refresh, and get back to work. Okay, we're playing Big O. I have what's known as the steel wheel.
That's a good hand.
Still will.
Yeah, ace deuce of spades. So that's a straight flush wheel. I gotta get some of it. You don't have a wheel? All of it. Crazy, right? You know, I get it all. You made a flush too. All right, that's a good hand. See, I was tilted. That's why I raised with this, Sean. But you know,
By the way, you would have because I had the king 9.
Big O.
8-8-6 double suited.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, you would have gotten the pure free roll versus
Oh, because you
me.
would have the straight on the turn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And when they goes call, I would have just jammed.
Yeah. It's all right. You're all right.
You didn't want to trip up. You just want to double up.
That's fine. I'm happy with it.
I knew you had the ace.
I got something, of course.
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe the ace 6 of
I was like,
spades.
why'd you pull out
Maybe.
the camera for such a small pop?
Yeah.
I
When
was
he,
like,
when he
the
saw the
steel wheel
camera,
makes
he's
sense.
like,
I was
this
damn,
ain't
I'm really
just.
happy about
This
when
is
he
just
came
like flushing a low. This
Yeah.
is the straight flush.
This is, I ain't gonna make this hand again all summer.
You got to show those for sure. All right, last hand right before the break against this man. We just lost the big one in PLO. Quite a simple hand, but a bit of a cooler. We got a little unlucky, such is life. He opens the button, 5-handed with, what is it, 2 and 3 blinds. He makes it 7. So I re-raised the pot, 2,400 from the small. Ace, king, 8-5, 2 spades, 2 hearts. Big blind folds, he calls. Flops pretty good for me. Queen, 8-8, 2 diamonds. I check call, little trappy. Turns a 6, I check, he bets 5K. He has like 14, I gotta go. He bets 5K, he's got like 8 left. So I think with the 6-8 queen and the 2 diamonds there, he may have some equity that I can deny. Like he's gonna just fold like flush draws or some stupid shit or gut shots or whatever. So I was just like, let's put it. I'm not folding the river anyway. So if I was already full, then I might trap. If he happens to have a full house, like 8-6 or 8 queen, I always can hit the ace or the king. So I move in, he calls, he has, what do you have, queen jack 8 something. Queen jack 8 something, so he flopped a full house. Say lovey, so we got 16K, and we move on. Break time, back to work. All right, you probably have aces, but I'll call. I have no money left. Oh, good. I'm ahead by a little, but not really. Yeah, you have a good hand. I just have the dirty kings. My hearts are good. Oh, yeah, I mean, whatever, I
You have a
am.
good hand. There's
Yeah,
never
also
be not
that.
getting in that hand.
I win.
So good at all.
You doubled. I know, I'm the best. Sorry. 14, 5, 15, 15, 4. 15, 4.
And spade.
Like 5 years, right?
Good move, Daniel.
You would have won?
Yes.
Sorry. What can I do? Okay, so we're through rebuy period. We got 34-4, average about 38. We didn't have to rebuy. We're on one bullet. Got another 4 hours left to play. I had one interesting hand, 5-card draw. Sean Deeb raised the button. I called in the small blind because we were pretty deep actually. I had king, jack, deuce. King, jack, deuce. You can 3-bet that hand, of course. Sometimes you flat. But I decided to flat for 1,300. The big one was 5. The big blind makes it 5,300. Now that's scary. You know, we have kings up, great, but a re-raising hand here is going to be 3 trips a lot. You know, 3 9s, 3 7s, aces up. You know, some made hands that are already there. However, my hand is too good to. Sean folds. My hand is just way too good to just fold. So I call, and then we both draw 1. I check in the dark, and he bets 11-2, and I squeezed to see if I get a paint card, whether it's a king, queen, or jack. I was going to check raise all in. So either A, I have the full house, right? Because if it's a king, and if it's a queen, I'm bluffing with the kings and jacks, trying to get him to fold trips or 2 pair, which I know is unlikely, but seemed like a competent player. So I think for a while, thought to myself, well, there's some bluffs he can have here, a decent amount. I decided I don't know, I just felt like he was bluffing, so I called. And he had aces. It's very strange. Just aces, because he drew 1. So like he had aces, but was repping 2 pair. I understand he didn't want to give his hand strength away, but he also hurts his chances, right? So the game 5-card draw is interesting in that, you know, okay, there's this, you don't want to give away your cards, but at the same time, you draw once instead of like 3 times, you're far less likely to improve, right? So, I don't know, interesting. Anyway, we won that pot, doing okay, dancing a little bit. Only been calling PLO so far. Probably gonna stick with it. Seems like a good game for me at the tables, as always. Yeah. All right, we got a hand we're gambling with. He's got 8s and deuces. I've got 8s and open and straight draw and a flush draw. I'm a little favorite at the moment. We shall see. How the fuck?
I think you might have chips left.
Oh my god, I only have 25. Oh wow.
That's really close.
That's wild.
That's
That's
covered
flop.
by 200, I think.
Okay, there you go. Yeah,
Plenty
that's
great.
it. I'm gonna run that one. That one's fun. Okay.
Like 68%.
I was in good shape.
Backdoor spade.
You did. You had backdoor spades? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm going home. Okay, that's it. We busted this hand. He beat me a couple all-ins. Well, obviously the 3 8s with the ace versus his full house. This one, run it, okay? Do the computer thing. Put it in there, okay? My hand is king 10 8 7, 2 hearts, 2 diamonds, the 10 7 of diamonds, straight flush draw. He has ace of spades, 8 of spades, jack of shit, and deuce of diamonds. The flop is 9 8 deuce with the 9 8 of diamonds. Get it all in on this flop. What's my number? You tell me. I'm gonna guess how big a favorite I was. I think it's like 69%, if I had to guess, like 68 to 70%. I thought I was gonna win that one. That would have been a big one. But say Levy, not so, you know, it is what it is. It's 1,500 dealer's choice. This allows us, you know, we're looking at silver lining. This allows us to go home, reset again. It's only been for 2 tournaments. It's not that big a deal. Tomorrow, it's a 2 p.m. start, 10K, Omaha 8. That's the plan. That's on the agenda. If we feel good and ready to go, it's going to be an on-time start tomorrow. Otherwise, maybe we come in around 4 o'clock. We shall see. But another day, y'all, in the life of Dean Eggs. Okay, long journey ahead, guys. This is only essentially day 2. Okay, peace, y'all.